Hello friends, this is Kevin, aka K-Man1, coming at you with another episode of Okami. In the last episode, we revealed the Dragonian Palace, and in this episode we're going to be heading there, and not getting eaten by the water dragon because that is not fun for the whole family. So, let's go ahead and enter the Dragon Palace area, place, thing, man, dude, guy. Yeah. Quite a cinematic entry, if I do say so myself. But then again, my opinion doesn't really matter that much. Woo, got a demon fang. And don't get another because the loading screen ended. Anyways, welcome to the Dragon Palace. Finally, Ami, we made it through that whirlpool down to the bottom of the sea. This must be the Dragon Palace in the Kingdom of the Dragonians. Their leader, Otohime, controls the water dragon. We better not let our guard down. And so, entering into this area, it might seem a little bit familiar in a couple different ways. I'm bad at phrasing word things so that they make any sense. And basically what I'm getting at is this is a reskin of Sasa's Sanctuary. Not that that takes away from it at all, because it is actually a really cool looking place, and there is more to do here than what you might initially think. But the fact of the matter is, it's a reskin of Sasa's Sanctuary. What business do you have in the Dragon Palace? You talking to us? The Dragonian Kingdom is no place for land dwellers. State your name. Who do you think you are, talking to us like that? Besides, you're the ones who let that water dragon run amok. I'm Isud, wandering artist and protector of Queen Himiko, ruler of Seion City. Now hurry up and go fetch your leader Otohime for me. Chop chop. I have no time for lowly servants. Himiko? Queen Himiko from Seion City? And that white beast must be... Hey, what are you two babbling on about? You gonna get Otohime or not? Well, they're not gonna get Otohime, but they are gonna let us inside. And that's second best at the very least. So, let's go ahead and head into the Dragon Palace. And as it is a reskin of Sasa's Sanctuary, then there are going to be some similar things for us. Not the least of which being, if you blow up this thing behind the staircase, then you'll be able to fall into the hole. Now, here enters kind of an odd thing. We're underwater. We are explicitly underwater. But the Nirvana hole is not. I don't get it either. But, you know, whatever. We take it. And there are some boars here that we can feed. And they feed seeds. So they need the seed that we feed, and I'm gonna stop trying to rhyme because I can't think of any other words that rhyme with that. Heed my warning. Don't get trapped in a rhyme. Time. Anyways, this is not completely without purpose because not only are we getting a lot of praise, we are also getting a godly charm, some Kutani pottery, and last but not least, a stray bead. See, I'm not wasting your time completely. Alright, so that was all well and dandy, but I vote we stop beating around the bush and actually head up to Queen Himiko's throne room. Not Queen Himiko, Queen Otohime. Sorry, I'm getting my queens confused. Next thing you know, I don't know. I was gonna make a Bohemian Rhapsody joke, but I don't know. You're in the Kingdom of the Dragonians now. I couldn't care less who or what you are. All I'm interested in is that's your leader, right? Well, we have some choice words for her. Yes, it is I, Otohime, ruler of the Dragon Palace and leader of the Dragonians. Leader of the Dragonians, Otohime. Anyway, we wanted to ask you something. You know that water dragon that's been running amok lately? It's under your control, right? Well, why don't you keep that thing on a leash? And what's with sending your emissary to come get us? Are you really that desperate? The Dragonians are prepared to do whatever is necessary. Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. What the? You know about Ami? The water dragon is our guardian deity and protector of the seas. It kept the peace by pacifying chaos wherever it reared its head. But that all changed just 1 month ago. Oni Island, the dark place of ancient legend, suddenly appeared. Evil beings swarmed into the sea, and laid siege to the Dragon Palace. We mustered our forces to battle, but the enemy was too strong. Most of our realm fell into the hands of the forces of darkness. It was then that the Water Dragon appeared. With overwhelming strength, it routed the enemy's forces. The enemy leader, the Dark Lord, had unimaginable powers. The Water Dragon nearly fell into the face of this onslaught. So grave were his wounds that he flew into an uncontrollable rage. The dark forces then pulled back from the sea, leaving behind these chaotic waters plagued by the rampaging dragon. So you're saying that control of the Water Dragon? We never had control of the Water Dragon. It is our guardian deity. But its madness now endangers us as much as anyone else. You've got to be kidding me! The Water Dragon is supposed to break the barrier on Oni Island. What hope do we have of attacking the enemy if it won't help us? Indeed, there's little hope left. It appears that all has gone as the Dark Lord planned. Don't you have some secret weapon hidden up your sleeve? Please wait. It is true we cannot control the Water Dragon. However, there's still a way to harness its power. There is? Then why didn't you just say so? It is a deed of last resort, and fraught with grave danger. Alas, it is beyond our power. That is why we summoned you, Amaterasu. You probably want us to go tie a leash around the dragon, right? Well, we're not going to do anything crazy like that. It's not like we couldn't pull it off or anything. Right, Ami? I mean, Orca would probably help us out, right? This deed of last resort is as follows. You must retrieve the Dragon Orb. Dragon Orb? What's that? If you gather 7 of them, you can wish on a magical dragon. So you're saying we can just forget about the Water Dragon and go hunt for the Dragon Orb thing? Sounds like a piece of cake. I mean, we're treasure hunting pros. You already know the location of the Dragon Orb. It lies in the belly of the Water Dragon. You must enter the Water Dragon's body. Come again? The Dragon Orb is the essence of the Water Dragon's power. With it in my possession, I could easily break through the barrier that protects Oni Island. Will you not enter the Water Dragon through its gaping jaws, and retrieve the Dragon Orb that lies deep in its belly? With it, I could break the barrier that protects Oni Island. Now wait just a second, lady. Go get some orb from the Water Dragon's stomach? Are you nuts? That is the only way left to break the barrier on Oni Island. Will you not enter the Water Dragon through its gaping jaws and retrieve the Dragon Orb that lies deep in its belly? With it I could break the... I make a habit of never saying no to a pretty face. But if my boss here says no, there ain't much I can do. We're pulling this crap again? Really? Okay. Yes, we're going to help Otohime. Bummer. Well, the boss has spoken. Huh? But Ami? Oh, great Amaterasu, your compassion is truly as deep as the sea. And you are ever quick to decide. This amulet will allow you to enter the Water Dragon's garden. And you obtain the Shell Amulet. Water Dragon's garden? That is correct. The Water Dragon makes its lair in a garden here at our palace. Here? At this palace? That thing lives here? It does, but it will not attack us as long as we leave it be. I doubt we would come out alive if we entered its lair. But I truly believe that Amaterasu can retrieve the Dragon Orb. I shall pray for your safe return. Well, I guess there's nothing to do but literally enter the belly of the beast. Look at the mess we're in now. Why are you always so eager to please? Ah, forget it. Let's go get that barrier-breaking orb. The Water Dragon's garden should be around here somewhere. And around here somewhere it is. And there's quite a bit for us to do here, actually, but I figure best thing to do is just jump straight into story progress. So, I want to say it's over in yonder direction. So, let's talk to this guy. Oh, you've got a shell amulet? That means Otohime must have found you worthy. Forgive my rudeness, you may pass. And so, we can now enter the Water Dragon's garden. If we head straight in, then we can see Water Dragon's in a hole right there. What the? It's that pesky Water Dragon. How many times did that rampaging sea monster almost finish us off? So it makes its home here, eh? It's one huge nasty looking mouth on that thing. Think we really could go in there and come back out alive? I mean, we're not talking about the Emperor's stomach here. Yeah, that was kind of a different situation. Just checking around real quick, making sure there's nothing else here for us, but it looks like the game is having us... Oh, wait, no, there are actually things. There's this shell right here, which contains an Infinity Stone. Cool. And there's this right here, which has a stray bead. Very, very nice. And this third one is probably going to be money of some sort. And I was right, it's glass beads. I'm so good at this game. Anyways, enough beating around the bush. Let's jump on in. And the Dragon Palace being a reskin of Sassa's Sanctuary probably isn't that big a deal to most people. I mean, you know, it's whatever. But then, this one's a little bit harder to tell off the top, but it's just a reskin of Hana Valley. Right, and cutting to speed up in post-commentary because while I was recording, I was being really dumb and I didn't think about the length of the episode because I forgot about all the cutscenes surrounding this area, so I'm ultimately electing to speed up this area to kind of trim it down to less than 30 minutes. Anyways, in the Water Dragon's belly, there are no required power-ups. Blue power scrolls are still unable to be power slashed in spite of our recent power slash upgrades. And yeah, that's pretty much all there is to say about the area. If you fall into the water below, then there are plenty of water spouts all about to help you get back up to the top. And beyond that, again, no collectibles, no power-ups to be found in the area. Just a matter of simple running around and collecting stuff if you want to. Honestly, you can just basically run straight through this area if you so desire, but I personally prefer to pick up collectibles, and not collectibles, but money items as I can. Here there's a lock, and I forgot to grab the key on my first way around, and what you need to do is jump down right here, and it'll be right there for you, and then you can just use Water Spout to get back up to the top. And I actually kind of fail at this, because I'm bad, but fortunately the Water Spout stays around long enough for me to redeem myself. And I will cut back to live commentary right about now. And so, what's that? It's all tangled up in the flabby stomach muscle. Looks like a glass ball or something. Well, let's see if we can get it loose. Let's try Power Slash. Won't budge. That water dragon sure doesn't want to give this thing up. Must be something really important. Well, if Power Slash doesn't work and we just upgraded it, I doubt anything we have is going to be sufficient. So, let's get screwed over by the annoying dynamic camera angles in this hallway, and just run along and see what there is. A dead end? I don't know where we are now, but I don't like the look of that red liquid there. It'd probably digest us in a second if we fell in. Well, I'm not wanting to test that theory, so I vote we avoid that in particular. But there's a pulsating thing up there that's dropping some more red liquid, so how about we try doing something a little naughty? What the heck are you doing? That red liquid is raining down now. What'll happen if that fleshy mass dissolves? Now you got me interested too. Alright, let's get rid of the fleshy mass. And really... And we have opened the floodgates. What the? The whole place is flooded with that inky red liquid. We came to find the dragon orb, not end up lunch. Well, now we need to return through this hallway, and this thing, liquid, is really hazardous to your health. Like, 0 out of 10, do not recommend. Really? I want to say you're able to draw a lily pad on it, but it'll dissolve somewhat quickly, so you've got to keep moving along as fast as you possibly can in order to avoid getting digested. Yeah, not fun for the whole family. So, now that we're over here, we can draw this liquid over to these fleshy bits over here. And I apparently need to do this better than I just did because it only counted for some of them. And 3 is the magic number as always. and the red liquid is cleared away, and we get whatever the heck this thing is. I'm guessing it's probably the Dragon Orb. I was right. Nice work, Okami. Finally got that Dragon Orb. How did we know that that was it? Did we just kind of assume? Now we should be able to break the barrier on Oni Island. Once Himiko locates the island on her crystal ball, the enemy's stronghold will be totally exposed. Boy, you sure had a hard time pulling that orb out. Wonder if the dragon is gonna be okay. Let's go, Ami. I mean, we got the orb. No use sticking around here. Oh no. It's a barrier of evil! What the heck? Are these the vengeful spirits of the people the dragon gobbled up? No, wait. These aren't spirits. That weird color can only mean one thing. Foxfire! Beyond them Matrix dodges, boys. Yes, it was time for a fight against these guys, whose names I totally know. Anyways, the basic strategy is attack them. They're gonna have these foxfires floating around them, and they're gonna have all sorts of different attacks that they can come at you with. Your best bet is honestly use your strongest weapon and keep whipping out at them. I want to say Power Slash is pretty good. Nope, Power Slash is not effective on them. Their biggest advantage is having numbers, so if you can manage to get one singled out, then that is going to be a huge advantage for you. And when they're stunned, they're obviously susceptible to all sorts of stuff that they aren't normally, so take advantage of that as well. I'm not overly familiar with their weaknesses in this fight, so forgive me, but yeah, I'm just doing the best that I can with very limited information. So, just gonna keep on wailing on him. Got one down, and just gonna see what I can do to this guy right here. Fortunately, one down and one stunned, I can possibly rack up another level or two of godhood, but I'm not feeling too optimistic about that. Anyways, down to the last three. Are they gonna come all at the same time, or is it gonna be two and then one? All right, it's gonna be three again. And, oh, yeah, now they have that ink drain mode. Well, now I get to show off Wolf Kung Fu, which is fun in its own right, I guess. Yeah, when you don't have any ink, Amaterasu can still attack, and she deals damage comparable to the weapon that you have, but it just looks way different and silly. Got two of them stunned, very nice. Up to a 99 combo, nice and easy like that. And down goes the last one. Not the best run of that fight, but I didn't do terribly, I don't think. Yeah, not bad at all. And for defeating them, we've dispelled the evil barrier that was barring our exit. But not only that, they form into the Fox Rods. These are the things that Rao was looking for earlier. What the heck was that? It was kind of freaky. Looked like a bundle of bamboo tubes or something. I know. I bet these are the Fox Rods that Busty Babe wanted. You know, that ultimate weapon against the Dark Lord. But no time for that. Ack! I knew it. You should have tried to pull that orb out more gently. I'm too young to be digested. Let's get out of here. And get out of here we shall, under a time limit. How forgiving is this time limit, you might be asking? Very. I don't know. I don't get it. water dragon. It's dead. Now what are we supposed to do? We have the dragon orb, but no water dragon for it to control. No matter how hard Himiko tries to locate Oni Island, without that dragon, there's no way we can break the barrier. Hey, something is coming. Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. I'm afraid there's no time left for me to speak now. But I do need to thank you. What for? And who are you anyway? I am King Wada. The 27th King of the Dragonians. King of the Dragonians, Wada. King of the Dragonian? So then, you were that water dragon. It was I, the water dragon, god of the sea, ruler of the deep. The great god Amaterasu. As you well know, there are ill omens heralding the coming of great strife throughout Nippon. Even the Dragonians have suffered under the forces of darkness. They seek to prevent me from using my power. Power to break the barrier that protects Oni Island. I waged battle against the Dark Lord, and consumed the dark instrument he wielded. But the instrument lodged in my stomach, and drove me to madness. Instrument of the Dark Lord? You mean this thing? Yes, Fox Rods. Without the Fox Rods, the Dark Lord has limited power. Now, all of the monsters are doing everything they can to locate them. I see. They're like a key to his power or something. I can rest easy knowing they are in your hands, Amaterasu. I also ask that you give my wife, Otohime, the Dragon Orb. It is the heart of the dragon. It will bring peace to my people. Alas, my end is near. I've slain many innocents while in the grip of madness. I pray that their souls may rest in peace in these watery depths. These deep blue waters the people of Ryoshima Coast so dearly love. Farewell, Amaterasu. I shall pray for your good fortune. Amaterasu, you made it. The busty babe. I saw the crazed water dragon thrashing about from the shore, so I hurried here to the Dragon Palace, just in case. You don't have to worry about us. I mean, nothing can stop old Ami here. Not fire, not water, not... Tell me, Amaterasu, what happened to the water dragon? Did he reveal the secret of penetrating Oni Island? Hey, it's not nice to interrupt. I was on a roll, babe. Anyway, the water dragon was actually the king. He turned into a dragon to protect the dragon. It's like they're dragons, but then like the Dragonians, and it's really confusing. He even snatched these fox rods from their boss. You found the fox rods? Come to think of it, Weren't you looking for these, babe? Aren't they the ultimate weapon against the evil beings? Hey, wait a sec. What about what you said about the fox rods? You know, about the ship sinking before they reached Himiko? Why'd we search that stupid ship if they weren't really there? If you're still upset that I put you in danger, I'm sorry. But time is of the essence now. Give me the fox rods, quickly. Now you just hold your melons, babe. I mean, if those monsters are frantically searching for them, whoever has them will have a huge bullseye on their back. Amaterasu? I hope you know what you're doing, Ami. Or you big furball. It's an eerie light they give out, yet somehow alluring. With this, my holy powers will reach their limit. I can destroy every last demon there is. Protecting Queen Himiko with this great power, that is my duty. Don't worry, Amaterasu. I must hurry back to the city now. I shall honor my duty with my life. With your life? Don't go getting yourself killed, babe. Ah, she's gone. Hey, Ami! Quit spacing out. We gotta deliver that dragon orb we got from the water dragon to Otohime right away. We probably can't count on the power of the water dragon anymore, but the Dragonians still consider the dragon orb as their treasure. We better return it to them. And we will do that in the next episode. In this episode, we came here to the Dragonian Palace and cleared out the water dragon's body, and it's going to be a really long episode because cutscenes are incessant and annoying, but in the next episode, we're going to be seeing if we can locate Oni Island in order to destroy it. See you guys then.